Hi,
Hello,
FlossTube.
FlossTube.
This is Karen with KB Studio Creations.
And Jason with Karen.
So welcome back to anyone who's watched before, and welcome to any new subscribers or new watchers we might have. Thank you for watching us today. So I actually have quite a bit to go over today, so that's exciting. So starts. I have some new starts.
That's part of your haul too, though?
This one is part of my haul too.
So should we do haul first?
No, we're going to do haul at the end.
Okay.
But this is part of my haul, so you can see it now. But,
It's a sneak peek!
So this is Live Within Your Harvest by Nancy Wigman, by XXXX, or however many X's, for my
I think it's just for my boys.
No, it's the X's too. In other places, when it says the copyright, it has that still.
That's awkward. Should just, anyway, yeah.
Anyways, her pattern, and this is part of a Pass the Stash that I got. So I started stitching it, and this is on 28 count even weave mushroom, and I started too close to the edge. I wasn't paying enough attention. So for now, I'm going to stitch the sunflower and see how close to the edge that goes, and decide
Take it from there.
I don't know. I'm not unpicking it, so
It looks beautiful.
yeah.
I'm glad you agree.
And I'm not using the call for colors. I'm just using colors I have. So this next one, I don't have a picture to show. No, don't show that.
No, is it?
It's the sea turtle.
Oh.
So,
Oh, wait, you show this thing first.
well, no, I'm not going to show. It doesn't. I don't have a pattern to show you, but this is the magazine it's in. Cross Stitch Crazy, July 2019.
Oh, keep talking. I'm just...
Okay. And so I started this because the Crafty Peacock Stitchery, she is a new FlossTuber, and she's having a favorite animal birthday sale, and it started this past Wednesday on the 14th. And I will put the hashtag up above if you want to join it. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to join in, but I decided to do a sea turtle because I love sea turtles, or turtles in general. I also love elephants and giraffes and owls.
She loves turtles more, though.
But you're not even showing it.
I'm not? Oh, I thought I was.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. And the design is by Jenny Barton. And as I said, it was in Cross Stitch Crazy, July 2019. And it's on 18 count Blue Sky hand-dyed Ada. So those are my new starts. I had fun with that. What's up?
Hey.
But there's still one over there too.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second.
Okay. They have a digital rendering of the turtle, so he's trying to hide the other patterns. So he can show you.
Oh, that's dangerous. Hold on. Come on.
We'll see.
I'm working hard here. Okay, hold on. If I do it like this, it might work out more easily. So.
You got it.
Ha! Ha ha! Making sure I'm covering it all. Yes. So you can see there what it's supposed to look like. Let me turn towards the sun and stuff. And so I'll hold it like this. And so yeah.
So that's the sea turtle.
See, there's a way to do it.
And so I worked on both of those. Ended up being worked on for counting for Magical Stitches in Literature, and that's part of the reason why I have so many whips this time. Is because this week for Magical Stitches in Literature there was a lot of different options. We had to do things for each of the different classes, and so I ended up using a lot of different whips. And one of the ones I worked on was the Three Wise Men by Marie Driscoll, Blackberry Lane Designs.
Oh. Vanna Whiting, get over here.
And I'm stitching this on 28 count Ivory Joblin. So, just made some more progress on the sand. Lots and lots of sand.
But it's good. It's coming together quite nicely.
Yeah. The sand goes a lot faster though than the confetti of the Three Wise Men part. So.
Just think about when you get to the blue and the white and the city and the other parts. And the other parts, and the trees, and the stars. It's gonna go fast too.
Some of it.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, next you say that.
Is Olivia Oak Relief by Silver Creek Samplers. And since we bought a bunch of the
Does it go this way?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of the called for floss recently. I've been wanting to work on it. So I still have to do some more stitches in it for some School of Magical Stitches and Literature homework for this week. But
there's a bird.
There is a bird.
I thought it was just leaves, but there's a bird in it.
So that was fun to work on. Some of the colors I am just doing the DMC equivalent, but it's fun to be able to work with some of the fancy floss. I also worked on Millie's Year by Maria Diaz, and this was a Cross Stitch magazine insert in January 2019. So, and I am changing some of the colors for the skin and hair colors, but I finished January.
Look, it's dark.
I finally finished January, and I started on April because Jason wants to do the every other month, so I will be doing the odd months, and he'll do the even months someday. We'll see. But you haven't been stitching for like a couple months.
No, because I'm taking time off. Yeah. I've kind of taken time off from everything.
So,
Are you showing this?
Yes. I showed it last time too.
She's got letters!
So this is my snow alphabet. This is my design, and it's on 18 count ocean blue hand-dyed fabric from Game Crafts on Etsy. And for Magical Stitches, I needed to work on a piece I didn't want to work on for detention. And this is currently in my UFO pile. Unfinished objects. What?
You don't want to work on this?
No, I don't.
And you were put in detention?
Yeah. Remember Harry Potter was in detention?
Oh. I thought like you had gotten detention in the School of Magical Stitches and Literature.
No, the homework was you were in detention, you had to work on a piece you didn't want to work on.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, that's a little too real if they're putting people in detention in the School of Magical Stitches and Literature.
Detention. But, so I made...
Okay, you're not done with it. I'm sorry.
So I made some really good progress on that. You know, who knows? Maybe with Magical Stitches I will eventually finish this. This was a piece, I had a series of alphabets, and this was the last one in the piece, but I haven't sold any of the other ones, and stitching the metallic on that fabric is really hard. So I don't work on it, and it may get finished someday. Working on it, it reminded me that I really do like the pattern, but if no one else likes it, there's no point in selling it. So, yeah. So I may finish it someday. And then I also worked on the 2018 Mystery Sampler by Linen and Threads. And this is on 14 count natural Aida, and the colors I've picked. So what are you showing? Just the band?
I'm showing just the band that you worked on, because you just worked on this part here, right?
Right.
Right. So I'm just showing that first, because
Okay.
that's what she worked on. And as you can see, it's hard to see. So she did like the stitching part, but then she went back and did some of the back stitching part, which I'm hoping you can see this. This thing's so big I can't really see what I'm showing. Here, hold on. I'll do it this way. Yeah. So you can see like with the back stitching, it pops really, really nicely. She hasn't shown this to me yet. She showed me a picture, but there was something going on the night that I got home, and you didn't want to pull it out or something.
I usually don't pull out the stitching. I just show them the picture I took of it.
But anyway.
Are you going to show them the whole thing now?
After I'm done looking at it.
Okay.
I should show them, yes. So this is where she's at total now.
So yeah, I'm working on the April block. And this was the 2018.
Trying to line this up so then it's not like squonkily skewed and the thing is hard. But let me hold it for a second because I've been moving it this whole time. That way people can get a good long look if they want to. Also, people can pause it. So I'm going to pull this down because my arm's getting tired.
That's fine. So I'm making progress, and that's good. And I'll just keep working on it as it fits for lots of Magical Stitches and Literature homework.
Do you want me to pull this out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I also worked on Jingle Bell Wreath. This is a Mill Hill kit on 14 count perforated paper. Yes, there is a needle still attached to it.
Does it go through the paper?
Not really.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
So I actually started some of the beads last night. So I'm working on this for, once again,
Can you see the beads?
Magical Stitches.
Yeah, you can see the beads a little bit.
I'm working on it for extra credit. But then also,
Right here. Sorry, I'm like all up in your way. I'm trying to show and see. It's just really hard to pick up the beads on the camera. Hopefully when you upload it, it'll be easier. But it's the 3D effect is where it's at. So
last night on Virtual Stitchers, they were having work on something that challenges you event. And this is my first time doing this many beads. I've done pieces with like a bead here, a bead there, but like this has like tons of beads. So I did that for that. And so Virtual Stitchers is a Facebook group, and you get on this Zoom app, I guess, and join in the meeting. And people, you can get on any time, but they have events as well. So last weekend, during the 24 hours of cross stitch event, they had lots of people on just throughout the weekend. So I tried it for the first time then, and then that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. And then I went on did this other event last night. And so that's what I worked on, the Mill Hill kit for that event last night.
And I think I scared people when I started talking.
Maybe. Last night there was a lot of people on, and by the time I got off, I realized like I'm an introvert, and with that many people on, it like drained me really bad. So I think if there's lots of people on in the future, I need to limit my time on there, so it doesn't drain me so much. But it's fun, and I definitely plan to do more. And then I have a finish. Finally.
Do I show this first?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Russian
Doll Bobble Kit
by Cheryl McKinnon, and it's a kit from Cross Stitch Crazy, and it's on the 14 count Ada that came in the kit. So I finished it.
I shouldn't do. Hold on. I can do it. Voila!
So now I need to FFO them. I don't know when that'll happen. After the last FlossTube, I'm like, I'm going to FFO something before the next video. But then there's been the homework for Magical Stitches Literature has taken a lot of time recently, and work's been super crazy and super stressful. So yeah, FFO did not happen. But I have a finish, so that's fun. Oh, actually, I do have an FFO to talk about, and I will insert the picture over talking about it, because my ATC for July, 1 month recently.
Probably July. Yeah, it was July.
The person received it, and usually I record a video that I insert, but I realized I forgot to record one this time, so I'll put in a picture and talk about it right now. It's Pyramid Motifs by Lucy Heaton from Cross Stitch Crazy, March 2019, and I stitched it on 14 count Blue Sky Ada. It had black stitching on it, but I didn't do it, and then it had you stitch the sky and some sand below, but I didn't do that either. It just did the pyramids. So that's an FFO. And I need to FFO this month's ATC and get that sent out.
It's finished stitching though, isn't it? You just have to,
Just have to FFO.
So she finished it, and it looks really cool. And I was about to show it to you, but then she was like, "You can't do that," and so I stopped.
No, we're not supposed to show it till afterwards. So I actually have a lot of haul since the last video. So this is going to be a while. So got Cross Stitch Gold. I'm letting that subscription expire.
Oh, this one's not.
I'm letting most of my subscriptions expire. 2 of them I'm sad about. Cross Stitch Crazy and Cross Stitch Magazine. I'm sad about doing those ones. But I did just recently subscribe to Just Cross Stitch Magazine. And I got my first one today. You gonna show it?
Yes.
He's straightening the pages. They got kind of bent in the mail. So, yeah. I like it. There's projects in it that are cute. I actually want to show them. I have this cool thing in the back. And I really like this one.
It's like a table of contents.
I love lemonade, so that one I think is really cute. And then I also saw that this one right here is by Cindy from Who Stitches. So that's fun to see one of her patterns in here. And I hope to someday maybe have one of my patterns in here.
FlossTuber? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations on getting in it. That's awesome.
So, yeah, that was fun. I like it. I'm still sad about losing the other 2, but I don't know.
Let's go into more hauls so then you can be happy again.
Okay, happy. So, Cheryl McKinney from Tranquil Stitches did this focus on fibers thing, and so these floss tubers talked about different fibers, different brands basically of embroidery floss. And Link is My Homeboy did Color and Cotton, and they also provided a coupon code. And I've wanted to try
trying to hold these. There we go.
Color and Cotton, and I kind of jumped on this and got one of their mystery grab bags. And so, as you can see, some beautiful, beautiful colors were gotten. So pretty.
They were gotten by Color and Cotton. And
the coupon code's good through the end of the month. So feel free to check out those Focus on Fibers, because it was for other places too, other fibers as well. I think there was like 7 or something, so feel free to check those out. And then Pat on Instagram had a Pass the Stash giveaway, and I won it. And then she sent it to me, and I'm just like blown away by all that she sent with it. So
there was that one.
Yeah, so there is that pattern, which I already started. Starting that pattern was my reward last week for doing my Magical Stitches homework, which was the tension, something you didn't want to work on. So that helped motivate me to do it.
Do I need to pull all these out of this bag?
Yeah, I want to show them all.
Oh, okay. Hold on. There's a lot in here. Oh, missed it.
So there's
I'm holding them up.
Okay, there's some Lizzie Kate's, which is part of what drew me to it. And I may start one for the Virtual Stitchers is having another event, I think on Monday, but it's the Lizzie Kate one, so I might start some Lizzie Kate. And then there's this 3-part series.
Do I have them in order?
I don't know.
Part 1, Part 3, Part 2. No, I don't. Okay.
It was like a mystery, whatever. And the whole piece isn't really my thing, but it has some extras in it, and I like the extras. So I'll probably shoot the extras and then maybe pass it on to someone else. And then a little card with a beautiful rose.
Yeah, that came from this. Christmas Tea by Plum Street Samplers.
So that one, I really like the birds at the bottom. They're so pretty.
The Hunt by something.
Yeah, so there's another one. That one, I like the flowers on the sides. I think those are so pretty.
And this one is Pretty Floral Chalk Art Chart.
Looks like it's from cross stitching.
From the World of Cross Stitching. That's a mouthful though. Pretty Floral Chalk Art Chart.
So that's got some pretty
motifs. Another Lizzie Kate.
And this is one I want to stitch as well. It's so pretty.
In all things give thanks. Little House Needleworks.
And this one, I think this one I like the top section a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that top section. I don't think I'll do the whole thing, but I really like that little top section.
And then Welcome Spring. Is this designed by Brenda Gervais?
And this
but
one,
this is a cute little Easter type motif because you've got the lamb pulling the eggs with the robin on top.
I don't know if I'll stitch the lamb because the lamb doesn't do much for me, but I love the robin on the eggs. I think that is so cute.
I like it as a whole for like an Easter pillow like they have shown there.
So we'll see. And as I was looking through this, I decided to create a stitchy wish list. Not wish list, a stitchy bucket list of things I want to stitch. And so like different designers like Brenda Gervais, you know, I put on that list so that I can be like, I stitched one of these person's patterns.
And then next we have Country Cottage Kids, You Are My Sunshine.
I think that would be a fun one to stitch.
Mm-hmm. Then All Dolled Up by Little House Needleworks. Is that All Dolled Up? That's weird. Winter Greens. That's what this is called. Winter Greens. That's what the pattern is called. It's probably from like the All Dolled Up series.
Probably.
Country Cottage Needleworks, Sweetest Home. Oh,
These
I
are all
get
just so
it.
cute.
Sweetest Home because they're beehives. Oh. Sorry. Nevermore by Lizzie Kate because Halloween and Poe go together like Halloween and Poe.
They do. And this is a complete side note, but I love Poe's works. He's a genius. And I got to go to his house in Richmond, Virginia when I was in school. It was a field trip. It was so cool. So cool. If you're ever in Richmond and can go, you should go. I don't know.
I don't know what that is. You stay on the inside?
The name of the designer is kind of cut off.
Well, the designer's name is Michelle Lash, but like as you can see, it's kind of torn a little bit here, so I can't make out who it is. But it is called Loving Patchwork. So that's got a cute heart. Mm-hmm. And that's all that's in that bag.
Okay. And then, so it was, she just said it was just for the patterns, but then she sent as well some even weave and
a bunch of floss. And on it, she wrote a note that said, extra for you, cleaning out and found some duplicates. So
yeah.
Just a ton of extra floss.
It has some of these variegated DMC ones that are really pretty.
You're really pretty.
So yeah, I got this package and I was just floored. Like, thank you so much, Pat. Like,
literally, I was here when she opened it, and she literally just fell over onto the floor.
you don't even know. But yeah, I can't even. Like, wow.
We're really appreciative. It makes Karen very happy, which therefore makes me very happy. So thank you again. We really do appreciate it. It was really generous and really kind of you. Ah!
And then a lady at my church was getting rid of some craft books, and I took her cross-stitch patterns.
And we are not going to go through every single craft book.
No.
Because you have better things to do with your life than look at every single craft book.
But do hold them up.
I will. I've got to put these up still.
Okay, well, I'll show you my favorite pattern from what was gotten.
That'll work. I'll let you hold up one thing.
Where is it? I thought I put it at the end so I could just find it easily.
Oh. Was that before or after I went through them?
It was, I saw it just this morning.
So anyway, first off, there's these. And then there's these.
So I'm keeping these ones. And then these ones, I don't think I'll ever get to stitching them. So they're going to be giveaways.
Okay.
It was near the end of one of them.
Near the end?
Yeah. Is it here at the very?
That's a cross-stitch magazine.
No, it wasn't.
That.
That one.
Okay.
This. So pretty. I love it.
Actually, I like that you love this one because this was a painting. I think my grandmother had 3 different things in her house. My mom's mom. Mm-hmm. She didn't collect angels until people started giving her angels, and then she just ended up with a house full of angels. So whenever I asked her about, oh, do you collect angels? She was always like, not really. People just give them to me. So that was my mom, my mom's mom. And anyway, she had this as a painting. She had this as a fountain. She had this as a statue, and she had this as a music box. Like this exact design. And so she had other angels too, but that one was one that was super, super common. Oh, and she also had it with the poem, because there's some sort of poem that apparently goes with it.
Wow. Anyways,
I don't remember.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
And
I like the fabric. Like the fabric that they did this on, the fact that it's like lighter here, that may just be a light effect of the camera, but I do like that cloth, if it looked like that, because that would be really cool. Because there's now a Kewuel in there. I don't know why I said it that way. But yes, that is really pretty.
So that was my favorite, and once again, like, I just feel so blessed. And because I feel so blessed, I want to share some of that with you. So I've been having a giveaway every
fourth.
Every fourth.
Yeah.
So now, because I have so many more patterns to get rid of, I'm going to have a giveaway every other episode.
Why not just every episode? Because that's a lot to get through.
I'm going to keep it with every other episode for now.
Okay, so once a month. We will be having a monthly, because you do this every other week, right?
Oh yeah, so once a month.
Yeah, so it'll be once a month.
Once a month.
So once a month, she will be having a giveaway.
Yeah, it's we.
It'll be we. Yeah, we will be having a giveaway. So you're going to give away, one of those too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
So anyway, in the comment section below, post
that you want. I mean, you can say if you just want one of these things, but there's this pattern, and it's got these cute silhouettes of different animals. And then I'm also giving away one of my colored cotton flosses.
So if you would like either of these, post in the comments.
And this is not showing very true. That's more true to color. Still not great.
It's like a muted purple.
Yeah, like a muted mauve sort of color.
Yeah. So anyway, in the comment section, post floss or pattern.
Or both.
Or both. But once again, don't post giveaway. Don't post. That was it, right?
Just don't post giveaway. Be over 18.
U.S.
Yes, and you have 2 weeks to enter.
Yes. So either floss, pattern, or both.
So yeah, if you want, enter. Is there anything else? Yes, there is some more. So
on the last little tidbit, is that what this is now? No.
I think I've done everything, but so I've kind of shouted out throughout some of the people I wanted to shout out. But one I haven't shouted out yet is Joby's Journal. It's a lady in Australia, and she records FlossTube videos with her daughter who has Down syndrome, and her daughter does diamond painting, and then she does cross stitch. And I don't know. I found it, and I started watching them, and I really enjoy it. I don't watch as much FlossTube sometimes as I'd like to, but then there's so many FlossTube.
You don't watch as much FlossTube as you'd like?
There's so many FlossTube I want to watch, and there's just not enough time to watch it all.
Okay. There's not enough time to watch everybody you want to watch as well as watch the ones that you're already watching.
Right. There's just...
Okay. Yes, I can agree with that. There's a ton of FlossTubers out there, and it's a really cool community. But yes, you still watch a lot of FlossTube. You're like, I don't watch as much as I'd like to. I was like, how much do you want to watch? 'Cause
I want to watch everybody. It doesn't happen. But, yeah.
I'm sure the FlossTube community feels the same way.
I'm sure most everyone.
There's lots of people who don't watch us that would love to if they knew that we existed. So, shout us out to your friends.
And hey, if you do, like, I would really appreciate it. I've been thinking about my goals.
That was shameful. I'm so sorry.
I've been thinking about my goals for the year that I set at the beginning of the year, and one of them I set was to get to 250 subscribers on YouTube. And I don't usually set goals where it's more dependent on other people than on myself, and that's one that is a little bit more dependent on other people.
Where are we at right now, do you know? Where are you at? Because this is your channel.
We're at 150.
Oh, hey, that's nice. It's a little over halfway there, so...
I need a lot more subscribers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll make it. One of my friends was trying to reach a goal with something she was working on with doTERRA essential oils, and she didn't reach her goal, and she just was like, even if you fail, try again. So I figure keep trying to do whatever I can to hopefully get more subscribers. And
But this is one that, like, it is dependent on you guys in the community. I mean, we can do our best to continue, but I mean, we're limited to this little video you see on your screen. We can't get out there and talk to everybody because we don't know them yet.
Yeah, and I shared it on Instagram and stuff like that. But anyways, if you want to share it, feel free. I'm not expecting people to watch it every time. I don't watch even close to all the videos of I don't watch all the videos of anybody I subscribe to. It just doesn't happen.
She tries. Trust me, she tries.
I don't even try. There's too many. But I do like checking in with people, and I would like subscribers. Even if you checked in like once a year, I'm cool with that.
We're happy to have you whenever we can.
Yes. So I think that's about everything. Anything else?
I don't know. Do you want to talk about that?
Life updates?
Yeah.
I don't know. Work is super, super stressful. My boss had surgery for cancer and is out of the office, and I'm in charge while he's gone, and I'm super stressed.
And she's doing a wonderful job.
I'm super stressed.
She is. She's really stressed.
But then I come home and cross stitch, and life is better.
School starts in 2 weeks.
For you?
Yeah. Wait.
No.
Because next week we have off, and it's the last week before school starts. For work. For my schooling, it's the 29th, I think, is when classes start. But I've already started into one class. It's online, sweetheart.
True. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But
I know that my first assignment is due on the 29th. That's why that's sticking out. But I think it's like the 28th or 29th when classes technically start.
Okay.
I think it's the 28th. They start on Thursdays.
You should figure that out.
Well, the thing is, I can't figure it out until the teachers email me.
Oh.
Because the teachers contact us, and then we get into the classes.
Yeah. Online schooling is daunting to me. But he's going to do it. You can do it. Thank you for watching, and if you want to enter the giveaway, please enter.
Remember, floss or pattern.
Or both.
Or both. You can write the word floss, pattern, or both.
Oh, and this is available internationally, so doesn't matter where you live, you can enter.
Like she said.
All right. Happy stitching.
Happy stitching.
Bye.
Adieu.